How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
I'm smacked. I'm so smacked. What up, y'all? Welcome. I'm so smacked right now, bro.
Welcome back to Highly Opinionated. Church Cobain here. Sparks in the building. I'm sorry, I had to introduce it. He been trying for like 5 minutes, yeah. So just, but we're here. So what's up,
You know,
y'all?
it's your boy Fresh. It's your boy Fresh.
I did introduce Fresh. No, edit. Take off. I ain't introduce Fresh.
What up, y'all?
I'm here. Don't forget me. I'm here.
This is our 3rd episode, man. We kind of getting up there as podcasters, bro.
I know. I feel like wait, we dropped on last week. It was.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah, I feel like that shit flew though. It shit definitely flew though.
The time be flying, bro. I think this gonna have to be like my real job soon, because I almost got fired, and like I always almost get fired, but like last week I almost got fired for something stupid. The problem I have is that I smoke at work, bro. I can't smoke at work, bro. I do stupid shit. I can't help it. I was smoking at work on my break, but I didn't realize that the break time had passed. And I'm the type of person that don't save any kind of numbers. So if somebody texts me, I assume it was one of my coworkers that I'm cool with. Because I don't save their numbers, bro. Even though I'm cool with them, I'm dead not saving their numbers. Let's not be fake. I'm not going to talk to you after this is all over.
Yeah, don't be his friend.
Nah,
at
I'm
work.
just playing. Only one of my boys. And it was like, where you at? Like, hurry up. So I read the text kind of fast. And then I was like, I thought they said something about my manager. And I was like, her fat ass could wait. I sent it to my manager. I didn't know that was her, bro.
Oh, shit.
Like, I put her name. I'm
And
like, her
you-
fat ass could wait.
And you almost got fired?
Yeah, bro, because
You should have got fired.
that's what I'm saying. I should have, bro.
That's
I should be fired right now. Like, because they call me back to the office and they like, yo, sit down. So we sit down, they close the door. They kind of having like an HR meeting and they like, why did you text this to her? And that's when I realized I texted that to her. Like, I tried to act like it didn't exist. So I went to my phone. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm causing a scene. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And I'm like, you're lying. She's lying on me because we don't get along. I'm like, you're lying. She's lying on me. So then I go into my phone and I delete the message like right there. And then I'm like, look, there's no messages. I ain't never say that to her.
But she got it on her side.
It's over.
I just took the write up after that, bro. I forgot that shit go 2 ways, bro. I don't know what the fuck. I'm not gonna lie, but jobs be on some bullshit. Like, I don't really like. I'm tired of working for people because they just, I don't know. They always do crazy shit.
You try to take advantage. Don't want to pay for the hours you working. Then you got other bullshit that happen at work. You know.
Nah, the bullshit.
That's
at work
why you can't date at work.
Nah, dating at
You're
work
not
is
supposed
crazy.
to. You're not supposed. I always heard you're not supposed to.
But everybody be having like a work husband and a work wife.
Oh, so what happens when her boyfriend walks in? And he sits there eating, feel me? Or whatever he's doing, picking her up.
Funny enough, that has happened. And like I always see like the boyfriends is always like, they always feel a type of way. I think even I've been in that position, I've been the boyfriend like, I know y'all niggas in here be flirting with my girl, nigga. You try to be nice and shit, be fake. Like, yo, what up? What's going on, bro? Like,
That's bad funny because I feel like that too. But
niggas be like, what's up? Because they know, bro. They know your girl's mom when she come to work, bro. When your girl come to work, she's ours.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? When I go to work, I'm somebody else's husband.
But guess what though? You ain't doing nothing with her at work, but just talking to her.
You know what I'm saying? Eating. She might bring me something.
Smiling, talking shit.
You know what I'm saying? Bring me an extra Snapple. Like, you know, when you date somebody at work, right? I remember I had a manager. You know him. That's funny because we worked at that job.
Which
together.
one is this one? As we did like 2 or 3 together.
This was like, I'm gonna just explain it. I ain't gonna put their name
All
out
right,
there.
I'm on.
But we had a manager, right? And he had this girlfriend.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She was cool. He was cool. But the thing was, he made his girlfriend like an honorary manager. Like she wasn't a manager. She didn't get manager pay.
She was just there.
But she was just dating the biggest boss in the store. So like we had to listen to her and follow her rules and regulations. Like
She lit.
out of here, bro.
She lit, yeah. God, at that point, that's bullshit, bro.
Bro, I was cursing her out every chance I got, bro. I was like, hell no.
As a matter of fact, I got fired because of some situation like that where basically my kitchen manager was dating the general manager. So because the general manager didn't like me, now she kind of forced her girlfriend, the kitchen manager, to fire me, and they fired me. Yeah.
Like that was crazy.
Toxic.
Yeah, they like switched my schedule on like one of the days that I had to work and never told me about it. So now I'm thinking I'm off and I'm supposed to be working. I'm in a telly, bro. You feel me? With some
My son was in
shorty.
a telly.
I'm in a telly, bro. So now they calling me like, yo, where you at? I'm like, what you mean? It's my day off. She like, no, it's not. You working? I'm like, since when? I'm always off on Wednesdays. Oh, we changed the schedule. I'm like, well, I'm not coming in. Next day I came in, fired. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
But then had to bring him back because that was basically illegal.
That's what happened. Why? The general manager got fired. They found out that they was dating, and it just became too much. Where their relationship was mainly at work and not at home.
Exactly.
So once they fired the general manager, it gave me the opportunity to come back in.
That's why I really can't really work for people because it's like it's so many situations that I've been in that I feel like are not professional at all. But because I am who I am, I'm most likely not gonna snitch. Like I'm gonna hold it down and just be mad angry about it.
I've never been a snitch, bro, and I will never snitch, bro. So I'm gonna just take the L for everything. Fucked up.
So I'm gonna just take that's facts though. You dead just take the L and keep it moving, bro. It's nothing else you could really do about it, bro. Like you gotta take the L, keep it moving,
Hold it down.
and that's it. But it's so many people that win because we do stuff like that. Especially if you like from the hood or you grew up in a different kind of environment where those rules and regulations apply. You not finna just go and be like, Sarah did this, Becky did this, James did this. You're not finna do that. And you take those on the chin and you keep it moving. But it's messed up because we gotta feed our families and shit. So it's like one of my managers, right? I didn't notice at the time, but he had a drug problem. So basically, he was blind. I was a prep cook.
I worked at that same job.
You
with
worked
you
at that
too.
job with me too. We worked at mad jobs
That's
together,
what I
y'all.
said. It was like 2 or 3 of them.
And I didn't know the manager had like a drug problem. He was a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? And basically, what had happened was, and this was when we was working in the kitchen, jobs and all that. And it was another dude working there. So the other dude was selling my manager drugs. And that's fine. That's your business. That's your personal business. But the problem started when he would start to tell my manager he was not going to work. He was coming in late. He was calling out and getting paid for the day. And if my manager didn't pay him, he was blackmailing that man.
Yeah, and at that point, it's like, you're a crackhead. What can you really say?
Exactly.
I got you on video buying the crack.
He said, yo, you came all the way to my neighborhood and bought crack for me. Like, he said, what, you want me to go to the managers right now? You want me to go to the big bosses right now? Was blackmailing the shit out of him. Showed him video of him. When I tell you this man took off like 5 days straight and just marked that he came in. So when every time this dude would call out, he's getting paid for the day because he's blackmailing this man.
Shit.
I remember he told the manager told him one day, like, yo,
That's
throw out the
crazy.
trash. And he was like, nah, I'm not doing nothing. I'm chilling today.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Like, because he now he put me onto the situation.
Yeah, so now you actually
So
seen
my
it.
manager turned to me. He like, church, go throw out the trash.
You went and threw out the trash?
Fuck out of here. I ain't throwing no trash, bro.
That
I'm
nigga
like,
ain't do
what,
it.
bro? I'm like, you bugging out? I'm not throwing out no trash. But then I got mad at the dude because he like, yeah, go throw out that trash.
Oh,
Now y'all playing with
it
me?
was that situation.
You got my manager scared. He threatening me. And then you making jokes about it? Nah, bro. We was about to fight, bro.
You better go get some crack too. so you
gotta fight, bro. Because I told him, I said, bro, I know you smoke crack too now. So what you doing? We all blackmailing you then because I'm not going down like this. I ain't no bitch. That's crazy. Like,
I'll tell you how they fired me because I got fired from that job too.
oh, are you got fired?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had this crazy ass tooth pain, right? So, I don't know why people think that when people pull out their teeth, it takes a day and they're right. I don't know. That should take like 4 or 5 days to actually be good,
Yeah.
bro. Because they stitching up your mouth and all that.
Yeah, it took a minute.
So you feel me? I'm off of work for like 5-6 days, maybe a week, So I'm texting the manager at that time. Yeah, so I'm basically just telling him, yo, bro, my tooth hurt, they gave me pain meds. So technically I can't really be working, I'm on drugs, Basically he told me, well, come into work and sell me some. So,
Oh, yeah.
The same job, bro. There's a whole bunch of crackers in there.
And it was a different dude, bro. This is a different man. It's a bigger boss. Like,
So now me thinking that that's gonna kind of help me, you know, secure my job. You feel me? I'm like, all right. So I go to work. You know, I really went to work to take the paperwork. So that's what I was telling him, that I'm gonna take you the paperwork from the doctors. But I went in there to tell him the perks. So I sold him the perks. You know, I gave him the paperwork, and I go home. The next day I come back, he fires me. How the fuck you fire me after you just bought perks off of me?
bro, he took your
but
medicine, bro.
I didn't really have that recorded though. They did some crazy shit, bro. But I
They was
just
doing
took that
wild
out,
shit.
bro. I ain't pursuing. Fuck it, bro.
But a lot of jobs do crazy shit, and they get away with it
I
all the
ain't,
time.
feel me? I ain't about to be no bitch. Oh, I need my job. I ain't doing that, bro. Fire me,
Like,
fuck
yeah, I
you.
need it, but y'all ODing.
I need it. I'm not gonna say I don't, but I'm not about to sit here and feel me. Let y'all niggas keep taking advantage. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
And the amount of shit that jobs give you, bro, especially when you're trying to call out or something, even though it's like that's your right.
It's you're legally okay to call out. They be acting crazy like, oh, you call out, we're gonna fire you, nigga. I don't have a babysitter for my child. Like,
And
and
that's-
that's bring
and-
my child to work with me. Like,
That's why I told myself I'd never be a cook again, bro. I'll never work in the kitchen. I'll never be a prep cook. I'll never be a dishwasher ever again, bro.
Never.
Because I was like, yo, it's so much foul shit that they do in that job, in that industry, that I just can't handle it, bro. And then sometimes it's never the owners. It's just the people that they hire. You know what I'm saying? They be doing some bugged out shit. Like this one time, this dude that used to work with us, he was looking for another job. He was leaving, right? So when you leave, you're not allowed, when you give your job as a reference, one job is not allowed to tell another job why you don't work there anymore or to hire you or not hire you. So he calls one day right in front of everybody at the job. He's like, yo, I'm about to give my reference to this job. Can you give me a good word? My manager was like, yeah, I got you. The guy from the job called him because they happen to know each other. So he's like, hey, man, this guy just came in here for an interview. He gave me your number. Like, he a good dude. You want me to hire him? And my manager was like, out of here. Don't hire him. Like,
that's crazy.
he a trash worker. He lazy. Like, he smoked too much. Like, my manager was saying this. And I'm like, bro, this is hella illegal, bro.
Why though? If he's really telling him what it is,
Nah, you
he
cannot
actually
do
trying
that.
to look out for that
That's
business.
too much information.
You cannot do that. You can only ask if a person worked there or not. You can't ask them why they was fired. Not to hire them or not hire them is crazy.
Oh, I see. Well, that's crazy.
Mind you, dude worked hard. I don't even know what he was talking about. They just didn't see eye to eye. That's why I said there's a lot of bullshit, especially in that industry. It was this other dude that they fired because he was too fat. That's discrimination.
It is discrimination. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga, we couldn't move around with that big nigga, bro.
You know what I'm talking about,
He
too.
was too big, bro. Like, it's like trying to move around like a big ass nigga trying to move around this little ass space right here. That's crazy, bro. That nigga was too big, bro.
But he was fast, bro. He was working.
fast
He was there.
It's
Don't do
that he's
shit.
big, so he's here and there at the same time. He's everywhere.
Yo.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that's discrimination, bro.
What?
But he was
Whose side
big
are you
ass
on?
shit.
Whose side is you
The
on?
restaurants, because I couldn't work with that nigga, bro.
He said, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that was fucked up that they fired him, bro. But that nigga was too big, though, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro, too big, bro. Here to there, bro, everywhere, bro. Can't move. I
Yo.
felt like he knew too, bro.
he knew, man. They did him dirty. They just, one day, like, he came in late for the first time in like 2.5 months. And it was just like, yo, we can't depend on you. We gotta let you go. What? He was an hour late after 3 months, and you talking about we gotta let you go? It's because he was big.
He was big, bro.
And they
You
laughed
can't
about it
tell him
later.
that,
The
bro.
man just was laughing in a circle.
We laughing now?
I felt for him. I'm like, damn. I looked at myself like, are they coming for me
I ain't
next?
gonna lie, bro. Let's be honest. There's certain jobs that some people can't do, bro. That was not for him.
He was doing the job.
But we couldn't. Like, he was doing it alone. Like, that's the problem. We're trying to help him, and we can't. We can't.
Yo.
We can't, bro.
Nah, I'm
So
not
at
fucking
that
with
point, he gotta leave.
you. Nah, I'm not fucking with you. You got you.
We was trying, bro. We was trying to help the man.
And what about the old dude? There was an old dude at our job who he was like 60. You know what I'm saying? Strong, no, 60-year-old old dude.
What was that
But he
guy's
was
name?
slow, man. You know what I'm saying?
He was
He
a
worked
dishwasher?
hard. Nah, he was a lawn cook. He worked hard. He had the gray hair,
I'm trying to
salt and
remember.
pepper hair. You know what I'm saying? Little
I'm
light
trying
skinned
to
guy.
remember.
Like 60 years old, bro. He worked hard, bro. He just was slow. They didn't give. They said
Will
they
Smith
made him
died?
work the morning rush, so they was mad at him. They was because he was so slow, and the morning would get like packed up, and they just like let him go. But they told him that they let him go because he called out. I'm like, yo, y'all let him go because he's slow,
Probably because he's 60 and his
and they
bones
like,
was hurt when
and
he
they
woke up.
exactly his back
He was
hurt.
really
Like
hurt and he was 60.
this man put in mad pain in life, and you talking about you slow. Like you could have gave him another position or something for him. You know what I mean? He was sad too because he was like, I gotta feed my family though. And I was in the corner just like, damn.
You slow, bro.
He had a family to feed.
You forgot the dishwasher? We in service. I don't even think that you was there, bro. But this nigga, the fucking dishwasher was wanted.
Oh,
I'm talking about he was really wanted.
That's the one that came to the job with the gun?
That's what they said, allegedly.
Okay.
But it turned out something else with some minor shit.
Okay.
You already know. So we working, bro, early in the morning, bro. It's about like 9, 10 in the morning, bro. And all I see is just people with suits on just walking in.
Oh, some feds.
It was real, bro. Niggas was watching the block. Afterwards, I found out the niggas was watching the block since yesterday, setting up the scheme. Like, the dishwasher didn't even know what was going on, which he crazy about that because he came up the stairs with the dishes while the feds is right there sitting down. But feds come in, you know, they watch the cameras. I'm talking about they was there for like a good 2 hours, bro. Just watching the cameras. It was people outside parked up, and they locked him up, bro.
We had this dude, right? He was a good dude, bro. I swear, he came to work. He worked hard. He just was really quiet. He I guess he just didn't fit the mold of like what they wanted. Cause some managers, if they like your personality, you dad could get away with anything you want. You can call out, you can miss days, you can do whatever. And they'll let it rock. You know what I'm saying? He did like one small thing one day, and it was just like, yo, I'm tired of him. Like, they've been complaining, like, why you always look like you don't talk? Like, why you scared? Why you acting shy? And they just used that moment to fire him, right? He leaves the job. Everything is cool for like a week or two. One day he just walks in. We all like, yo, what up? Like he came to get his last check or something. He walks downstairs. Like, mind you, you can't go downstairs. You're not an employee anymore. He goes downstairs. He walks to the back. Everybody go greet him. All of a sudden, he just pull out like a 4-5. Like my boy was about to like get crazy. Like, and then the manager heard about it because he I guess like everybody's talking about it, running back and forth. He was down there for like 5-10 minutes. The manager heard about it, snuck through the like side door, and the other manager was like, "What do you think you're doing?" He was like, "You want to throw your life away? Go ahead, throw your life away." And we looking at him like, "Bro, you're gonna be a victim." And then after that, he left the restaurant, and we like talked him out of it, and he just dipped. But it was like he had blood and vengeance in his eyes, and I can't blame him because he never did nothing wrong to anybody. He just didn't have the personality that the managers wanted. So they was like, we're bored with him. Like he don't make us laugh, and he makes our day go slow.
I remember one day I'm at work, right? So it's a night shift. It's a Friday. Restaurant lit. Music lit. Packed. One of the servers, he comes in. He lit, bro. Drunk.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about wobbling. He even went to the tables where people was eating and grabbing their cups, bro, and drinking the beers and the liquor from the customers. Mind you, he's at his job site. So the managers didn't want to fire him. Why they made me fire him?
Let's keep it tall. He was Mexican?
It was this nigga Juan. Mexican. He was Mexican.
Bro, I love Mexicans.
Bro, I love him too, but he was too real with it, bro. What made him come to work like that? They fired him right there. Well, I fired him. I ain't want to, bro.
The Mexicans single-handedly holds the records for all New York City kitchen jobs. Like, you mess with one of them, they will have your business shut down. You fire one of them, every one of them is quitting and going to the job with that dude. The loyalty is crazy.
It's real, bro.
It's crazy. I remember one of them in my job, he basically did the wildest shit. He came in there, he went in the freezer, he was just sniffing mad coke. like he fell asleep in the freezer, and they were just like they was about to fire him, and they was scared, so they was like, just go home for the day. They knew what was gonna happen if they fired him, bro. They didn't want no smoke. But what made it funny was he started stealing like 50-pound steaks.
So they let you feel me do the
Yeah,
and drink, but don't steal the steak.
don't steal the steak. You can do everything but steal the steak.
I value y'all.
Don't touch the beef.
Don't
You can do whatever you want. Don't touch the beef.
don't touch that beef.
Nah, that
that's
shit was crazy. I was like, wow, y'all really let him do everything else. The steak, you was where y'all drew the line. Like, come on.
Just know, bro. One day I'm in the basement, right, and I'm prepping. It's a summer day, so the hatch is open. That's the big metal shit that's on the ground for the niggas to bring down the boxes when the trucks come in.
Mm-hmm.
I got the shit open. Next door from us is a bar. So I'm there chopping, bro. I got the music playing. Feel me? I'm chilling, bro. Next thing you know, bro, some nigga just come trembling down the hatch there, and he falls. While I'm prepping, I'm like, yo, what the f? That shit was crazy, bro. So I'm trying to help the guy, and he like, no. He gets up and leaves. Next day, come back. Trying to fight me, trying to sue me, said that it's my fault, said that I shouldn't have the hatch open. He was talking, man, all this crazy shit, bro, that just didn't make no sense when I was trying to help the guy out. He was drunk, so
Yeah, exactly.
it was nothing that,
He came back, he wanted some money.
Yeah, so that ain't work out. But that situation to me was like, bro, imagine you just cutting some vegetables, bro. Some nigga just come down, jumping downstairs.
Nah, see,
That shit is
the fights,
crazy,
the
like-
fights in like jobs be crazy though sometimes, especially kitchen jobs, bro.
Yeah, I had my fights in there.
One day, I'm not gonna hold you. It's the only dude I don't like. I do not like this dude. Which is crazy because I love his girl. She worked there too. She was an amazing person. Anyway, I found out that I'm working one day. They need me to wash dishes. I say okay, but nobody else was coming in. It was a crazy day. It was like brunch, and like everybody called out, and I'm like, damn, like what do I do? When I tell you everything was stocking up and I was just confused, I'm like, hell no. They told me people was gonna help me. The guy that was supposed to help me didn't want to help me. So I didn't complain. I go outside, take a little smoke break. I come back. I'm like, hey man, can you grab the place for me? I need a little help. I'm the only one in the basement with him. He walks up to me. He's like, you get the place yourself, bitch.
Disrespect.
I'm like, wait, what? Like I'm lost, bro, because we never speak. So now you calling me a bitch? What's going on?
Yeah, like with that, like whole.
I wanted to like hit him with like a, excuse me, sir? But I was like, I just went straight hood with it. Like, bro, who you talking to?
At that point, you have to, bro. Look at what he said.
That's when I'm like, wait, what just happened? Like, and then he's like, oh, you was upstairs smoking. Now you want to complain that you need help? Like, I'm not helping you. F you. What you gonna do about it? And he starts squaring up. He just throw his hands up out of nowhere. I said, bro, I will beat the shit out of you. Like, what is even happening right now? I don't even want to do this. Like, I'm confused. He's like, what? He was like, F you. What you gonna do, nigger? Nigger. You effing nigger. Nigger. He was wilding.
At that point, I think you have the right
Yo, I ain't gonna
to
hold
put your
you.
hands on him.
So when I approach him, he just dip up the stairs. I just chase him upstairs after that. The manager stopped me. What's going on? What's going on? I'm like, yo, this dude is crazy. Like, he was like, he was like, I threatened him and then I was gonna get all my bloods.
You about to get your bloods on him, bro?
All the bloods. I was gonna call all the bloods on him.
About to call the big homies on him?
You know who the bloods was? All the black dudes at the job.
Racist.
Mad racist. He was like, he said he's gonna get all his bloods on me. And I'm telling him like, yo, sir, he called me a nigger, like on some like not like what up, my nigga? It was like, you're a nigga. Like that shit hurt.
Yeah.
And I never liked this dude ever since. Like his girlfriend is cool. I should have hit it for real. I should have smashed it. But I respect her. That's his baby mom's. But that was crazy. That was crazy. Just know.
You should have smashed it.
I might still do it because that was crazy. I never, because we from New York, I don't really experience too much racism. I'm like, damn, bro, like.
You have Spanish, just tell him.
Huh?
You have Spanish.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, come on, chill, bro. I'm Afro-Latino, I'm with you, bro. I'm black too, but I'm damn.
And then it's fucked up if we come out and then we say it be these white motherfuckers that be
He wasn't even white, though.
So what was he?
He was Mexican. That hurt my heart. We cousins.
I know.
I'm Panamanian, you Mexican. We cousin countries.
Panama Canal.
The canal, it binds us. But yeah, at this point, I just feel like we got to work for ourselves. Because even if you work at a job and you be like, hey, can I have a 10-minute mental break? I just need to go have a break. You know what I'm saying? Get your mental health right. A job will dead seriously look you in the eyes and say no.
I know.
But if you say, hey, can I go smoke a cigarette? It's no problem. That's crazy to me. Like, mental health is way more important than nicotine. I don't understand why all the cigarette smokers
It's true though.
Get a
'cause
break.
Jobs always be like, yo, if I understand you smoke your cigarettes, so if you need a 5, just let me know.
And especially like kitchen industry, you don't get no breaks for real. I don't know how they pulling that off. I be hearing Amazon be doing that, but I thought it was a joke. But like everybody talking about it, and it's making me think. Like they said, they get time bathroom breaks. They be like 5 minutes, and the bathroom be like a mile away, like mad miles shit. Like, and I'm like, what? They time you? Like, nah. That's why you know what I'm saying. Jeff Bezos, you gotta chill.
Jeff Bezos,
Whatever. He gotta chill, bro.
you do gotta chill, but just know you about to take over.
He is about to take over. They about to have robots.
Jeff Bezos.
Him and the other guy.
You seen the Amazon store that you just check out?
I haven't seen it yet.
They just check out, bro. You don't have to have nobody works there. You just check out by themselves.
Well, self-checkout?
Yeah, but it's
No,
like it
it's
scans your
robots.
body, like
Yeah, self-checkout.
it knows who you are. If you try to steal something and run away, they got you, bro. Like I remember when they said that they was gonna fire all the McDonald's workers and hire like robots. Them robots still don't work. That little robot machine is trash. I hate it.
They don't even pay the McDonald's workers really nothing. So at that point, fire them.
What? What?
Bro, how much they pay McDonald's workers, bro?
They get paid like 15 hours.
No hours though. Like 20 hours, bro. What does that add up to? $200, bro? For that point, pay the robots.
They paying them the other half, apparently.
They should. Restaurants, they be doing some crazy shit when you don't see them.
What you seen somebody do?
Bro, one nigga dropped a piece of chicken from Buffalo Wild Wings. And he said it because it got to be a certain count. And the chicken takes like 15 minutes to cook. So he didn't want to get in trouble. So he picked the piece of chicken back up, toasted it in the sauce, and put it on the plate and served it. It's kind of crazy.
How they found out?
They did find out. I seen it.
You ain't say nothing?
Oh, I wasn't eating it.
Yo, this is crazy.
Now I know for myself that I can't eat in certain places. You know what I'm saying? You just saw me.
He said, I saw it, bro, but I had nothing to do with that. I don't know. What to
I
tell
mean,
you.
I understand though. You gotta wait 15 minutes for another piece, and then you miss.
You would have did it too?
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. The count, bro. The count got to match.
The crazy thing I saw was like I saw like a roach like running somebody's soup, and then they almost went to serve it. So like I told
That's crazy.
I told somebody else, like the job snitch, like I was like, yo, you seen that roach? I think it went in there. She was like, what? Hold on. And she ran and like stopped the order. Like I tried to save the person, like, but I knew she was gonna do some Karen shit. Like, hold on. You saw the dude that just got a lawsuit and what's that called? Cracker Barrel?
Cracker. That's racist.
That is racist.
Where is that at? It's not New York.
It's not in New York.
I
And I
don't
swear
do it.
no black people eat there.
What is it though?
We don't work there either. It's just a restaurant. It's like it's kind of like a Golden Corral.
Oh, okay.
They served this guy chemicals by accident, like as water.
How you do that?
I don't know. I don't know how he ain't smell it though. Keeping it real, I don't know how he ain't smell it.
I ain't gonna lie. What if he can't smell? What if he can't smell? Like, what if like he had COVID and he lost his
Yo.
like smell?
You could have been his lawyer.
I mean,
What if he can't smell though?
He can't smell, man.
Nah, I hope he just took a sip and he ain't drink the whole cup.
It killed him, right?
Nah, he got
Oh.
9.4 million.
Oh, you say you got yo.
I know he wasn't black.
I ain't gonna lie. Let them serve me that. I want a 9.4 million.
I don't think I would have got it. I think they would have gave me like 600,000.
They would have been like, you should have known.
You
Better.
should have known. Look at that big nose. You can smell, boy. Like,
You a big boy.
you a big boy.
You smell everything you
You
eat.
smell them chemicals. Nah, that's crazy though. 9.4 million is nice though for a cup of
But
bleach.
they was trying to kill him. That could have been like a hitman little mission. Why
think it
serve
was.
him a cup of?
I think it was. That was definitely a hitman mission. I don't know. I can't work for no jobs no more. I'm done with it.
Fuck
I need to
jobs.
become a full-time podcaster at some point because it's getting out of line. And so much people got crazy situations that they be going through. Like the craziest thing for me was probably when I worked at this job I became friends with this dude for like 5 months. We working together. We got we break bread together. We eat lunch together. We chill together. We met a celebrity together, a basketball player. I'm not gonna say the job, but he like one day I'm like, he used to steal. I used to mind my business. You know what I'm saying? And then
He was still in beef.
what?
You remember the last time you said niggas was still in beef from the restaurant? I thought it was still in beef.
Not the beef, not the beef
Was
still.
there beef this
I
time?
was like, what? Nah, he used to steal clothes and stuff, right? And basically, like one day he steals a hat, I think, or something like that. He just gives me this hat, and he's like, "Hold down the hat, like it's yours or whatever the case may be." And I'm like, "All right, cool, bet." And he didn't even say it's yours. He said, "Yo, bro, can you hold this for me?" And I did. And somehow, I come back to work the next day, and they just rounding everybody up for stealing. And then they asked me like, "Yo, what did you steal?" I'm like, "Nothing." They like, "Yes, you did steal something. We got you on camera." I'm like, "Prove it." Cause, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know you ain't still.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they couldn't prove it, and I'm saying that I didn't get caught for what I got caught for was not what I did. That's what I'm saying. I get pulled in the office. Come to find out, I'm taking a rap for this dude because he's not at work right now. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just take the rap for my boy. I'm trying to call him. My number blocked. Everybody else I know that was cool with us got fired too for like other reasons. Yo, this boy ended up being loss prevention.
Oh,
He was a loss prevention worker.
You was talking to the feds yourself and got caught up.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Like I didn't know they hired people to do that.
And he set you up.
But that was entrapment. I didn't never understood that.
Now, that is entrapment. He gave you the hat.
That's
He
what I'm
said, "Take
saying.
it."
What I got caught for is what he gave me to hold for him. So I'm like, what? And I took the rap. I was like, yeah, I just took some stuff and I made up an excuse. I was like, yeah, I was gonna pay y'all when I get the money back. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to like say anything at this point.
At this point, it's like I'm already caught.
And then a girl I was talking to at the job, she was like, yo, I just saw him in the loss prevention office. I'm like, you lying. She snapped the picture and sent it to me. He was chilling like he was loss prevention. And he got like $200 or $300 every time for every coworker he snitched on.
That's a smart man.
That's a snitch.
And a smart
That was my boy. And it's crazy because I never seen him again. And I can't wait to see him, bro.
He basically a cop.
He's basically a cop. He's probably an officer now.
He holds a fucking gun.
Because we was kids. Like, I'm like, bro, but like imagine us both going. He just got hired too. So we both got hired at this job. I'm just a regular stock worker and you're a loss prevention undercover worker.
And he's there like folding clothes with you, acting like he's just
chilling, bro. We used to go to the movies together on the clock. We committed.
I hope you would tell this man some personal shit.
Nah, bro, that was my man's though. That shit, it hurt, bro. I was like, oh, never would I trust a coworker ever again. They not your friends. They be beefing with you any chance they can. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to get out of here because I'm smacked.
Yeah, smacked.
Look at him. He can't even speak it. This nigga said 3 words.
He's gone.
I'm slurring.
He's
crazy.
Gone. I'm gone. Everybody's gone.
We're going to see y'all next week.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We out of here.